Ever feel like you're drowning in to-dos? Yeah, me too. We've all been there. That sinking feeling of being overwhelmed by life's endless demands. Enter David Allen, the productivity guru who swooped in with his trusty system, getting things done, like a superhero in a neatly pressed suit. His mission? To free us from the clutches of chaos and unlock our true productivity potential. Now I know what you're thinking. Another productivity system? I can barely keep my desk plant alive. Trust me on this one. GTD isn't about cramming more into your day. It's about creating a system that works for you, not against you. Think of it as a mental decluttering program. GTD helps you clear the mental clutter, organize your thoughts, and focus on what truly matters. It's like having a personal assistant for your brain, except this one doesn't judge your questionable snack choices. Let's dive into the nitty-gritty of GTD and see how it can revolutionize your life, one to-do list at a time. We all have stuff. And by stuff, I don't just mean the avalanche of papers threatening to engulf your desk. Although, let's be real, that's definitely part of it. I'm talking about the mental load we carry around. The projects, tasks, errands, and random thoughts swirling in our heads like a never-ending mental merry-go-round. It's the "oh, I need to call the plumber" that pops into your head while you're trying to enjoy a nice dinner. Or the "I should really write that novel" that keeps you up at night. It's the constant mental chatter that drains our energy and leaves us feeling scattered and overwhelmed. GTD calls this mental clutter open loops. These open loops are like those annoying browser tabs you never close. They just keep running in the background, consuming precious mental RAM. The first step to GTD nirvana is acknowledging that this stuff exists. It's time to face the music, my friend, and embrace the fact that you have a lot on your plate. But don't worry, GTD won't leave you hanging. It's got a plan, a brilliant, meticulously crafted plan, to tackle all that stuff head on. Alright, so we've established that you have stuff. Now let's talk about how to wrangle it all into submission. This is where the capture phase of GTD comes in. Imagine your brain as a wild, untamed jungle. The capture phase is like sending in a team of explorers to document everything. Your mission is to capture every thought, idea, task, or project. Use a notebook, app, or sticky notes. Get it all out of your head and onto a tangible surface. Create a central repository for your mental clutter, freeing up your mind. Congratulations! You've successfully captured the contents of your brain, and now you have a beautiful, messy collection of thoughts, ideas, and tasks staring back at you. Don't panic! This is where the clarify phase comes in. It's time to channel your inner detective and start making sense of this glorious chaos. Remember those explorers we sent into your mental jungle? They've returned with a treasure trove of information, but now it's up to us to sift through it, separate the gold from the, well, less than gold, and figure out what to do with it all. Take each item you captured and ask yourself these crucial questions. What is it? Be specific. Instead of "fix the leaky faucet," write "call plumber" to fix leaky bathroom faucet. Is it actionable? If not, toss it in the someday, maybe pile, more on that later. If so, what's the next action? Break it down into small, manageable steps. How long will it take? Be realistic. This process might seem tedious at first, but I promise it's worth it. By clarifying your tasks, you'll eliminate ambiguity, reduce decision fatigue, and pave the way for a smoother, more productive workflow. Section 5. Organize, a place for everything. Now that you've clarified your tasks, it's time to put them in their rightful place. This is where the organize phase comes in. And let me tell you, it's about to get satisfying. Think of GTD as a well-organized filing cabinet for your life. Each task, project, and idea has its designated folder, so you always know where to find it, and more importantly, where it belongs. Here's a breakdown of the key GTD lists. This is where all new tasks and ideas go before they're processed. Any task that requires more than one step is a project. These are the specific, actionable steps you need to take. Tasks that are dependent on someone or something else. Those pie-in-the-sky ideas or tasks you're not ready to tackle yet. The beauty of this system is that it gets everything out of your head and into a trusted system. No more mental gymnastics trying to remember what you need to do. Just pure, unadulterated organizational bliss. Section 6 reflect the weekly review ritual. Okay, so you've captured, clarified, and organized your entire life. You're practically a productivity ninja at this point. But hold on, there's one more crucial piece to this puzzle, the reflect phase. Imagine you're on a cross-country road trip. You wouldn't just hit the gas and hope for the best, would you? You'd probably want to stop occasionally, refuel, check the map, and make sure you're still headed in the right direction. That's essentially what the weekly review is all about. It's your chance to pause, reflect on your progress, and recalibrate your course if needed. Schedule a specific time each week, I like Sunday evenings, to review your lists, clear out any completed tasks, and update your priorities. This is also a good time to check in with your someday maybe list and see if there's anything you're ready to move to your active to-do list. The weekly review is your secret weapon to staying on top of your game and preventing those dreaded productivity slumps. It's like a mental tune-up for your GTD engine, ensuring everything is running smoothly. Section 7, Engage Ninja-Level Task Execution. You've made it. You've captured, clarified, organized, and reflected. Now it's time for the fun part, actually getting things done. This is where the engage phase comes in, and it's all about taking action and crossing those tasks off your list like a boss. But here's the thing, GTD isn't about blindly following a rigid set of rules, it's about empowering you to make conscious decisions about how you spend your time and energy. When you sit down to work, consult your next actions list and choose the task that aligns with your current context, energy levels, and available time. Feeling ambitious? Tackle that big, hairy project. Need a quick win? Knock out a few smaller tasks. The key is to be present, focused, and fully engaged in whatever task you're working on. Avoid distractions, silence your phone, unless you're expecting a call from your agent, of course, and give it your undivided attention. Section 8, GTD in Action. A day in the life. Let's bring GTD to life with a real-world example. Imagine you're a writer working on your next masterpiece. How would GTD fit into your daily routine? Morning, you wake up ready to conquer the day. Review your next actions list. Write 1,000 words. Send an email to your editor, and research book cover ideas. Tackle writing first while your brain is fresh. Afternoon. After a productive morning, take a break to recharge. Check your email and see a message from your editor. Quickly respond, letting them know you're on track. Spend the afternoon researching book cover ideas. Evening. Review your progress and plan for tomorrow. Schedule a meeting with my agent to your list. Feel accomplished knowing you've made progress. GTD isn't just abstract theory. It's a practical system that fits into any daily life. Section 9, Benefits from Swamped to Serene. By now you're probably starting to see the light at the end of the productivity tunnel. But in case you're still not convinced, let's talk about the life-changing benefits of embracing the GTD lifestyle. Reduced stress. Imagine a world where you no longer wake up in a cold sweat, panicking about all the things you forgot to do. GTD helps you gain control of your tasks, reducing overwhelm and promoting a sense of calm, increased focus. With a clear mind and a prioritized to-do list, you can direct your energy towards what truly matters, allowing you to achieve peak performance in all areas of your life. Improved decision-making. No more agonizing over what to work on first. GTD provides a framework for making quick, confident decisions, freeing up your mental bandwidth for more important matters. Enhanced creativity. When your mind isn't cluttered with unfinished tasks, you create space for new ideas and inspiration to flow freely. In short, GTD is your passport to a stress-free, productive, and fulfilling life. It's like having a personal productivity coach in your back pocket, guiding you towards your goals and cheering you on every step of the way. Section 10. More than just to-dos. Here's the thing about GTD. It's not just about checking things off a list, although, let's be honest, that's definitely a perk. It's about creating a life where you have the mental space and energy to pursue your passions, nurture your relationships, and make a meaningful impact on the world. Imagine finally having the time and energy to write that novel you've been dreaming of, learn a new language, or travel the world. GTD can help you get there. It's about living a life of intention, where you're no longer just reacting to the demands of the day but proactively shaping your own destiny. GTD empowers you to take control of your time, your energy, and your life. It's about creating a life you love, one task at a time. Section 11, GTD, your key to a stress-free life. So there you have it, folks, GTD, getting things done. It's not a magic bullet, but it's pretty darn close. It's a system that requires effort, commitment, and maybe a healthy dose of caffeine to implement. But trust me, the rewards are well worth it. Give it a try. Embrace the power of GTD and unlock your true productivity potential. You might just surprise yourself with what you can achieve. And hey, if all else fails, you can always just embrace the chaos and blame it on your creative process. Just kidding. Sort of.